Yo, what's going on, everybody? All my wrestling fanatics. Hey, we back for another night because, hey, SummerSlam has been 2 nights. It's a lot to pack in. And it's me, the Don, with my guy, T Rock. What's going on, T Rock?
Oh man, just excited about some of this wrestling stuff, man. It's on and popping. It is
Man,
on and popping.
it is. And we
Today
had
is all about the after show now.
the after show. Matter of fact, hey, while we talking, let me get the remote and,
Yeah, just
yeah.
head of your business. I'm trying to look at you and do it at the same time.
I'm like, of course you can always go back. I know people we catching y'all today right when Raw's about to start, but hey, we just come for a little time. We not well. Let me say this: we not here for a long time. We just here for a good time. So we're
Damn
gonna
right.
get y'all ready for Raw. Talk about what happened at SummerSlam. How our predictions went, and we're gonna get on up out of here that we can watch Raw ourselves. Why not? I mean, yeah, because
Yeah, yeah.
it's already going down. I'm trying to find move over to Netflix real quick before I do. Have it already waiting till we get off and sitting on pause or something. So hey, it'll be all right. So look, let's go ahead and start this bad boy out because hey, these days just like the Raw tonight, they said it's going to be a banger after banger after banger. So hey, Sheamus and Rusev are going for day 3. I mean, it's like how many matches y'all gonna keep
All
going at it,
right.
man? So all right,
Wow.
hey, I want to start. I want to start. It's kind of a little off the subject of SummerSlam a little bit, but this is how we're going to start because what I read earlier, I'm not surprised. WWE and TKO are planning to add more 2-night PLEs. We just talked about that. We just talked about it,
Absolutely did.
and it's not a surprise at all. And what I read, the 2 night they are going to be Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, and Money in the Bank. But we,
Really?
yes. So, uh, eh, they
Survivor
get.
Series, Royal Rumble, yeah. Money in the Bank, though? 2 night Money in the Bank? I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, they're gonna have. Of course, I can just picture, the women Money in the Bank on one night, the men Money in the Bank the second night, or whatever else. So, yeah,
Right. I get it, but
yeah.
if you're gonna do that, you might as well just make them all two. You know what I mean? Just you know what I'm saying?
They
Just
want to be greedy.
stop.
They greedy.
Yeah. Yes. Apparently so.
Yeah, all those people that was out like 112,000 or something like that for those 2 nights of SummerSlam. So they
Yeah,
want
could you
all the
imagine?
money.
You imagine going to the homie and be like, you know what? I think I might go to night 2 of Money in the Bank. What? Who says that? Who says that?
It don't even
Nobody.
seem right. Right. It
No,
it
it
don't
don't.
seem right. No,
You
it
better have
don't.
some hella matches.
Yeah. I mean, ooh,
2 night Money in
that's
the
a
Bank.
lot of storylines gonna be going on. They're gonna be working double time with those storylines. But yeah,
I
that's
feel the same way about Survivor Series because they've been doing war games.
yeah. So now they're gonna have to
So
get a
I don't know, man.
yeah.
I don't know. Royal Rumble, I was like, the whole point of Royal Rumble is the Royal Rumble match. So how
You
do you
know what?
make the Royal Rumble 2 nights?
I guess they're gonna put men on one. That's what I just think. Men on one and women on the other. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of. They doing some
Yeah.
extra. Like I said, they want all. They want it all. They keep, keep bringing fans out 2 nights, and fans gonna keep going. So hey, that's how it's gonna be. They're gonna keep coming.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. Well, let's
And
move on. We're gonna move on to some action from SummerSlam. Matter of fact, why not start at the TLC match? Table, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! The
oh yeah,
Y6. Hey, they retain the WWE Tag Team titles, and it's kind of funny because both of us like, yeah, more like the Wyatts, but if not, it'd be
yeah.
this team. If not, it'd be this team. So
Right, right,
kind of,
right. I think I went with Motion Machine Guns, and
yep,
that they look good. They look good out there, but then they always have.
yeah,
I don't think they, especially, well, I'm gonna say in WWE universe circles, I don't feel like they get the credit that they deserve.
mm-mm,
Right,
yeah,
but this was a hell of a match. Anytime you introduce tables, ladders, and chairs, and on
oh
top
my,
of that, you put in like a million tag teams in it. Man, it's bound to be some stuff.
right. You had 12 men coming in. I mean, in that ring and all around that ring, and then you had the rest of the Y6 show up. Then you had Candice LeRae show up. You had B5 show up. Who else? Seemed like it was some. Oh, well, she's part of Y6, so
6, yeah, Nikki Cross.
yeah, Nikki Cross. So yeah, it was all type of action everywhere. I just love some of those bumps and bruises and everything else, stumps and fumbles and bumps, and yeah, they was
Oh
all over
yeah,
the place. Whew.
everybody took a bump. Everybody took a table. Some people
And
took two of them.
but the um Miss Candice LeRae, when she
Uh,
took that fall and went through that tape, oh gosh,
that ladder. Yeah, she
yeah,
went through
that
that
ladder,
ladder.
yeah, the ladder. She,
Yeah,
oh, it hurt me. I was like, good,
yeah.
like how she,
I think she was the only one that took a bump, other than the guys in the match.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's funny that I saw it. It's funny that I even saw uh, I saw an article. No, it was actually on like Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.
mm-hmm,
That it was about giving Candice LeRae her flowers. This is before the match and everything, right? They had different wrestlers, super WWE superstars, and all that stuff. Just and AEW superstars as well. Just basically just giving her flowers and how great she is. And even when Cedric Alexander gave her that lumbar check when he was on the Indies. I don't know if you ever seen that.
I don't think so.
Looked like she bounced up 10 feet there, dude. And then he said they got in the back. He's like, then after he did it, he said he got death threats for it and everything. And he was like, "Oh my God, I just killed Candice LeRae." And then she said they got in the back. And she was like, "Oh, that was pretty easy." He's like, "Oh my God." Yeah, it says she is a champ. Like, yeah, she's dope. But yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of like Naya says she still learns from her. Like she's been at it for a long time too. People fail to realize Candice LeRae has been wrestling for a long time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, she has. So, she gets all the experience. Indies, and then, eventually got an NXT and everything, by being in the main roster and going, yeah. Candice LeRae's been
Yeah,
like a vet. No
yeah,
doubt.
she's a vet. She's absolutely a vet.
Yeah, but, well, let me tell you some stats from this TLC match. So, interesting. 9 tables were broke, 12 used ladders, but 2 were broken, and 15 chairs was used. 1 chair even got broke. Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah,
carnage. So,
yeah, yeah. That's just a lot of carnage. A lot of people holding their bodies today.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
A
and
lot of
even,
soreness going on.
oh, I forgot about that. Spanish, was that Spanish butter? The
The
what you
Spanish
call
Fly with
it?
Dawkins and
Man,
Axiom.
man, I think they
Yeah,
might have said Dawkins might have got hurt somehow off of that, but then you seen them in the back. They was pissed that they didn't win. So
you're right.
don't know. We'll see about how that comes about. But yeah, that was woo. That hurt. That just hurt.
Hurts
That's-
me.
yeah, it was a lot going on in that match, but it was one of my top. I mean, I'll put it as one of my top matches of the night, so no doubt about that. All right, now we got take caution because Naomi retains the women's world title.
We
Naomi, I
called
heard
that
you,
one.
girl. I heard you. Do your thing and want it fair and square. I mean, hey, it is, and we said how the eventually kind of panned out, and that's kind of almost how it rolled too, though.
Yep. Exactly, exactly. And she came out with a pops.
Oh man, hey, I love that entrance. I was hyped. I was hyped
Yeah,
for her on that entrance because of her pops was bang shamming. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
go ahead. They
for real
just
though.
were vibing up her like.
Yeah, who knew?
Right, a
Who
world. I
knew?
mean, world renowned guitarist. It's like, wow, like
Yeah,
he gets
yeah.
down.
Did they? Didn't they? Because I was like, okay, okay, this is cool. Then they said that's her father. I was like, what? Oh yeah, but yeah, we called this one. We called this one. This was dope. It was a good match. You know, she basically showed why she's been in the WWE for so long. I'm saying she can go with the best of them. She's just not a novelty act. She can go,
Right.
with the glow stuff. She can actually go. She can glow and go. You know what I mean? So that was a great. I like this match. I liked it.
Yeah, I did enjoy this most definitely. Like, every woman got to show like some of their spots, their moves, and nobody looked more overpowered than the other person. Like at first, Naomi was getting up through. She was handling them at first. Even Wade Bird said, like, man, Naomi's doing her thing. And
Right?
uh, yeah, I loved it. I mean, I loved it, especially for like I said, Naomi, and at least they are giving her something to, that platform where she's it's on right now. They just riding her high as in that caution. And
Yeah, yeah. She got some merch.
yeah,
She's doing it. She's doing it, dude. And what I mean, more power to her. Like I said, great match. I'd figure she would retain because putting the belt on either one of the other two is
right.
would be whatever. She deserves it. What I'm saying, her character is really good right now, and it's just hopefully it's just gonna be more to come other than Rhea and Io.
Right, right. I'm thinking the same thing. Definitely
Thinking
thinking
Bianca at
the same
some
thing.
point.
Ooh, yeah. She comes back from injury. So yeah. Mm, it will get interesting, no doubt. All right, let's move it on. Hey, well, the man, Becky Lynch, defeats Laura Vicari. I keep why I can say this
Lyra
right.
Valkyria.
I say it too. I be saying it to myself, and I say it totally correct. But then it's like once the camera's in front, hey, you messed up.
As soon as that tongue, so you gotta use your tongue. It's just like in my head, I don't have to use my mouth.
So yeah, Becky Lynch. And look, the little picture that I had for her, I'm like, oh, that's a nice Becky. That's not the man Becky right there. That's the nice girl. She looks like
Yeah,
NXT Becky or something. She's not
right.
mean. She's not mean. No, not
No,
Becky.
not Becky. Not Becky.
Right.
Not
So
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Exactly. So I mean, this match, like, hey, I did at least call Bailey was coming down to the match. I did.
You
I called.
absolutely, you
I was like,
absolutely did.
Bailey would have something to do with it, and that eventually happened. And Laura will
Yep,
not get another shot as long as Becky's the champion. She will not get another shot at it.
yep,
So
yep. I see that. Bailey. Uh, I like the story. You know what I mean? Lyra Valkyria will probably get another one. Obviously, this is all set up for Becky and Bailey um, to have their match. But you know what I mean? Uh, uh, I'm glad that Lyra was in this one because again, all this is to help try to get her over. And so I feel like this match definitely helped. I can't say she's completely over yet. I mean, but I feel like this has helped. I feel like right now she's in that Sami Zayn kind of situation where
right,
people like you, but they don't really love you like that. So when you took that bloodline turn, everything changed. So there's going to be a turn for her as well. It's just I don't know what that looks like, but She'll get it. She'll get it. I like her. I think she's good. I think she's real good.
Like I said, I enjoyed Bailey coming down. I kind of figured out what happened. I like her appearance. I'm liking look get Bailey back into the fixture of things. Get her wrestling somewhere because she was just when her and Laura was going at it that point, but then it's like, Bailey dropped out again. Like, come on, keep her in the picture. I want to see her every week. I like little Bailey.
Right.
I dig her. I'm with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
like
might be a reason why I like her a little bit more than others,
that.
but still like
Hey,
her.
we
All
got
right.
started.
Hey, the dirty one himself, Dirty Dominique Mysterio defeats AJ Styles. That guy.
Told you.
You did tell me too, and I was like, and
Told
when
you.
he won, I was like, dang it, I knew it. I was like, gosh. I mean,
Putting the
Dominique,
strap on AJ don't make sense.
it doesn't make a difference, like you said. And Dominique's character, his mannerism, his everything about Dominic right now is through the roof. Dominic is doing his thing, no doubt about it. 20 years.
Absolutely.
The match was 20 years from when Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio wrestled for the guardianship of Dominique Mysterio. Is that hilarious? And I seen
Uh,
Ray, and I seen Ray tweet about this and said, "Man, why didn't Eddie beat me that day? He could have got Dominique." I was
uh,
like,
you know,
"Oh no."
right. You know, that's right. I
Right.
saw an interview with Dominic where he said he didn't know AJ was going to come out in the low rider and have his gear look like Eddie's and all that kind of
Eddie.
stuff. He said he didn't have any idea about it, none of that.
Wow.
Then he came out, he was just like, wow, okay, okay, this is dope.
Because he did look like he was shocked. I mean, when they was showing it, he had a shocked look. So yeah, it was great how he did. Because when they first showed him, it's like, hold up, the low rider, like Eddie, I'm ready for to start bouncing like Eddie used to back
No
in the
way.
day. Like, and then I didn't know AJ's son was that old. I didn't know he had an old
Oh yeah.
son. Like, yeah,
AJ's in his 40s.
yeah, AJ's getting old now. AJ ain't no young chicken. I
Yeah,
know it, but I didn't
yeah.
know. I thought he was still a little bit younger than that. But hey, that
No,
was
he's got like 3 or 4 kids, 3, 4
yeah, I
boys
think
or
he
something
had
like that.
4. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he's got 3 boys and a girl, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm, yeah, but this match, I like the match. I like how it went. And I like how they made the whole Eddie Guerrero tribute through the match also with the cheers, the fake out, and how that went. That was
Right.
lovely.
That
That
was
was
dope.
lovely.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Good old throwbacks.
Hmm. You got it.
The
You
good old
got to love
throwbacks. But yeah, like I told you, man, that Dirty Dom is on riding this high cloud right now, dude.
it. It really
He's on
is.
this ride.
Yep.
Just keep on riding until you know what I'm saying until it don't.
Dirty
Just
Dom,
saying.
as he says, the greatest intercontinental champion ever.
Yeah, the
And the
greatest
gr-
Mysterio
and the
ever.
greatest Mysterio. I'm like, okay.
Even in just random interviews, he still calls his dad a deadbeat. That's crazy.
And it's hilarious. I mean, he just
Yeah,
keeps it going. Like he's going like he
yeah.
forever hates his dad. Like
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. You know, the kayfabe is over, man. He's still gonna ride with it though.
it don't matter to
He's
him.
still gonna care.
I
Yeah, yeah.
still don't
It
like
is
him.
what it is.
He's a deadbeat.
Yeah,
He's
it's
like
like my deadbeat dad. Like, come on, man. Yeah, but good match. Hey, like I said, AJ could wrestle a sack of potatoes and it still look great. And plus, it's not like Dominic don't know what he's doing out there. You know what I mean? But AJ, I've never seen AJ put on a bad match ever.
right. AJ, he's a class act.
It will
And then
it will carry you.
you know, and I just like how they had the end set up by Dominic he used his head and untied his boots because he knew that move was coming from AJ, and the boot slip and then the hip. I mean, it's like, and then they interviewed AJ in the back later, and when they asked him, he was just like, "I can't believe I got beat by Kid." He was like, "Hmm, like that was smart,
Exactly.
but that was smart." It was like, dang. So now it's like, where does AJ go from here? Because it's like this little feud might be over now.
We'll see.
because they've been going there for a while. That's why I thought this was it. But I mean, now AJ, he's just on the look like he's probably at the point of raising the youngsters. Putting them over. There we go. I couldn't find it, but that's what it is. So putting them over. So hey, can't go wrong with AJ, no doubt. Any match,
At all, any match, fantastic.
hmm no doubt. All right, so let's go. This guy right here, he says all gas, no brakes for Solo now. So Solo said, "I'm still the man." With his MFTs, and we knew it was gonna happen. The MFTs is gonna get involved. We pretty much knew that how it results. It didn't go the way that I felt, but we both kind of knew that Solo wasn't going about to lose it. I do believe, but this match to
Yeah, we
me,
know.
this match, um, this is one of my opinion. This is one of the worst matches that I've seen in the whole SummerSlam. I mean, it just wasn't attractive. It wasn't. I was like, ugh, it's terrible, and it seemed like it went quick. And then you knew what happened. No, nothing to it. We have teased, and here comes Jimmy, and it's like the same thing, kind of still happening. Like, come on, we need something. We need something to catch us with this.
It felt like a Monday Night Raw match.
Yeah.
They didn't use enough cage. I mean, there was not. I mean, it was just. I agree. I'm not saying the match was bad. It was not the best match. I think they tried to do more emotion, kind of like when Jay and Jimmy wrestled in their WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it wasn't the best match in the world, but they tried to use more emotions when it came to the match as opposed to actual moves and stuff in said match. But yeah, I agree. It wasn't my favorite match. I mean, the ending was pretty dope. Obviously, him doing the out the top of the cage, flat flip off top of the cage.
Right.
He probably hurt Tongaloa again because he stay hurt. Uh, stays hurt. But as a whole, you knew what was going to happen. MFTs was going to come down. They was going to make all the difference. They only had Jimmy to help him, So I think hopefully when it's all said and done, that these folks will realize that these dudes are going to need some help, and I don't know what that help looks like. But hopefully it's I'm saying some new blood coming in to come and spark things up to help out. But Jacob Fatu is never going to beat Solo as long as the MFT can still come in and interfere.
Right. I mean, like the cage is supposed to eliminate that. Yeah,
They're supposed to be
that
the great equalizer. Yeah.
right. Yeah. I mean,
Cage ain't nothing when you can just unlock it and walk in.
right. Just
Yep.
like, hey, yeah. It was like,
I'm here.
yeah. And then I saw after SummerSlam was over, like, I think a tweet or something where Zilla Fatu was in the arena, like watching, just like everybody else. Like, come on. Yeah, pull the trigger, people. Pull the trigger. Triple
I
H,
think
come.
he's. I think Zilla's still on in the Indies though.
Well, I know he was in Hall, but then he had a. Thought he had a match in TNA not too long ago.
I think he did because it was him, Enzo,
Yep,
and
exactly.
and somebody else.
Yep. I don't know. They just got to get some type of something done with this. I mean, turn this
Yeah.
around because you can't keep fighting 2-on-4. No, that's just yeah,
'Cause I think Zilla lost to Bully Ray,
yeah. He
something
did.
in Hall
Yeah.
with the help of Ricochet. So that's all kind of I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
One dude is looking to, what I'm saying, probably possibly going to the WWE. One dude is not in the WWE. One dude works with the WWE. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yep.
it's all over the place.
All over. I didn't even think about total. Hey, when you think about it, once you break it down, like Hmm. That
Yeah.
is kind of weird.
And then Bully Ray said, AEW guys love me. Oh, okay, that's great. I mean, I'm not saying he has like a close relationship or he's got a. I mean, I don't know if he has a Legends contract with WWE or not. I don't know what any of that looks like, but you know what I'm saying? He does, with the LFG stuff and, you know, he does a lot of stuff with the WWE. And, the fact that, this kind of went down, I'm not saying it's going to ruin his relationship because I'm pretty sure he said something to them prior to doing it
Right.
because I'm sure he's not a signed talent anyway. But I just found it weird. It's just weird.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. It definitely is. It really is. And the whole scenario of it. Like I said, I need hopefully they figure out something by this coming Friday. How they have surprises on Monday night and this Friday maybe something spectacular happen when the big PLEs happen. Something out of the ordinary might happen on the shows. So hopefully we look forward to something happen. We'll see.
Hmm.
We shall
We'll see.
see. See, and we winding down already. Now we get to the main event. Now the main event. Now, to me, it shocked me. I didn't think, but man, right there, the one and only
The more you
Cody
know.
Rhodes reclaims the undisputed WWE Championship. The American Nightmare is back on top. I swear they were just gonna let John Cena roll with it, but
I agree.
now once you heard the after the post show interview with Triple H, John Cena is controlling his own destiny. They asked him pretty much what he want to do, who he wants to work with, and they are giving him pretty much what he wants. So
Yeah.
evidently, John Cena decided he wants to drop the. So I read kind of little posts about both. So like WWE forced him to drop the title, or in John Cena decided I'm ready to drop the title against Cody, and it was like passing the torch. That's what it kind of looked like, passing the torch. Just like at the end, raising Cody's hand, pass the torch as we've seen with Hulk Hogan and The Rock, John Cena. Now, I mean, it's just going on and on through, just different generations, and it's what it is. And they wanted Cody to be the man. Guess they got that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I here's the way I saw it. I expected John to hold the belt the whole time, right? Till his final day wrestling in the WWE, right? But in this situation, it was with Brock Lesnar coming back. It's almost like it's his final boss kind of situation, right? When you go out and you have your retirement match or matches, obviously you want to wrestle the best that's out there with your Codys and all that kind of thing. Brock Lesnar is, in my opinion, his final boss. Like this is the guy who I beat Brock, I retire. That's it, right? It's not a lost match, not a match you lose. It's not one of those Kurt Angle, Baron Corbin situations,
Right, right,
or
right.
you know what I'm saying, or for that matter, Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair, right? You don't want to go out on your back. Now that's wrestling do. That's what kind of what wrestling is, right? You
Right.
you go out on your back and you keep it moving. I feel like this is different in a sense to where you have guys who have been rivals for years, right? Going up against each other, and it's not a young guy wrestling an old guy or the next coming wrestling. You know what I'm saying? This guy. It's two guys that basically came up in the same era, wrestling each other. You know what I mean, I feel like when it's all said and done, Brock is gonna do the same thing he did with Cody. hugged him, shook his hand, raised his hand.
Yeah, I feel where you're going. I feel where you're going with that. I definitely feel exactly where you're going with that. But my whole and I already talked about this before. I think the whole I don't know who wrote that script. The whole John Cena final boss, bad guy. I don't like y'all people. I've made wrestling. I'm going to destroy wrestling. I'm going to end it. I'm taking this, and then it seemed like it just cut. Like, yeah, I don't think the people feeling this. Cody like, I want to see the old John Cena, and John Cena's like, okay. So now the old John Cena's back, like dun 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 dun. It's like
You know
dun
that.
dun dun dun. Like, hey, yeah,
Let's go.
let's go. Like, okay, so yeah, man, I think that was just a wash on their part. I think I
Yeah,
mean that
but
that whole thing.
they're having us forced us to forget the whole Rock situation. So
It's like,
I I
yeah.
will never forget that. John Cena turned heel in that moment. You cannot forget that.
Yeah. But what you already brought up right here, matter of fact, you already brought the beast up. Brock Lesnar
Yeah,
returns after 2 year absence. The beast is back. And we're not gonna bring up any type of legal matters or anything that's going on. That's none of our business. We don't care. We like wrestling. So hey, it's whatever. They handle that on their side. So we
yeah,
talking about Brock Lesnar getting back into the ring. He's coming back. He looks pretty much looks kind of great. I mean, he looks like he's in good shape.
absolutely.
He threw that F5 on old John Cena because I did see reports early in the day, so I wasn't too shocked. I seen reports. I mean, people's like, "Oh, it wasn't on the dirt sheet. Oh, it missed the dirt sheet." You know, like this was the best uh kept secret and this and this. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that because I did see some stuff about Brock Lesnar at the arena. They might have him under a black jacket or whatever hoodie, and only few people know. Like, yeah, I guess not because it's. I guess the point is people's probably already guessing or assuming, and yeah. So when you read about it, you start to assume too. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised Brock Lesnar come back. So
Right.
yeah, I mean, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm happy.
yeah, the crowd went crazy. The crowd was
Yeah,
pumped. He did bring him
yeah,
out. That was a big old pop for him, and yeah, he lived up to it. Full. I mean, that beard's getting kind of big on him now, boy. That big beard
yeah.
is. Yeah. So
That's that's what happens when you kill kill your own meat and and walk around Saskatchewan.
that's what you're doing. Walk around,
Walk
prime
around
bird,
Saskatchewan,
and killing.
butchering your own meat. You know what I mean?
Right. Kern, Kern lions and tigers and bears back.
That's normal. That's normal for him.
Yeah,
But I'm glad he's back. I'm glad he's back. He has that little extra wrinkle now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He definitely comes in, and then I see. I mean, the point of. I was like, huh. So they gonna put him get John Cena. So I was like, there we go. Old rivals, just like you was talking about. Old rivals. John Cena still is like, uh, you looking at Brock Lesnar to be the Mike Tyson punch out. So like you said, you got to take care of them. Got to take care of
Yep.
them, John. So their next PLE would be in Paris, I think. That
Is that what
got
it
the
is?
yeah, I think that's the one. I think it's at the end of August. Clash at Paris, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
got you.
yeah. So other than that, I mean, we're gonna see how they're gonna place everything because, like I said, a lot's hanging on tonight. He said, once we get off her, people, I hope y'all just, tune in your phone, watching. Y'all can tell us what's going on for real because, hey, but, we will see. Now,
Clash at the castle.
Clash at the Castle. What I say? Clash of
Well, that's
Paradise.
actually September. Yeah, that's actually in September. So from
uh,
what I can tell, it's Clash at the Castle's next.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. So we had a full weekend of SummerSlam, everybody. And if you've seen it, hop on those comments. Tell us what your rating is of the PLE. So I guess we'll, I wouldn't say the 5 star. Let's kind of condense. Let's go 10. 10 stars.
That's not condensing. That made it bigger.
Yeah. I don't want to. I want to make it bigger. I don't want to make it.
Okay, you didn't want to condense it. Okay, I
Yeah,
got you. I
yeah,
thought
that's
you
what I
said
meant.
let's condense it. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
My bad. My
Because
bad.
5, because it's kind of tight. You be like, dang,
Right.
you just gave it 2 stars. But yeah, of this whole weekend, everything, a lot of action went on. I mean, that was how much? It was 90. It was a 4 hour show. You had 2 nights, 4 hour show. You had 8 hours of SummerSlam, probably a little bit over. So, what are we rating it? What are we rating SummerSlam for this past week?
I am gonna give it an 8. I was gonna say 7 point something, but I'm gonna give it an 8. And the only reason why is because a lot of a couple matches that I thought was just going to be bangers just wasn't. The Jacob Fatu solo Sokoa match disappointed me. The thing that only kept me afloat was obviously not just the main events. So I thought the CM Punk Gunther match was fantastic.
Yes.
Uh, but but what happened after said main events, right, with Seth and with Brock and all that stuff. So that kind of stuff made me happy. You got surprises, you know what I mean? You got some really good surprises when it boiled down to it. But overall, I say I give it an 8. I can't, like I said, there was this couple matches that I just wasn't happy with, but other than that, solid.
Okay. Let me just add a little bit more to this. What was your favorite, your best match? I say not even favorite, but best match of the 2 nights.
I would probably have to say Gunther and CM Punk.
Hmm.
That was a really good one. There was a lot of storytelling in that match. A lot of storytelling in that
Yep, I must agree with you. I must agree. That was my probably top one. And then plus even after the match, and then how it went, that those that moment from the start of the match, and then ending, and then Seth, that whole right there had me like, heck yeah, there we go. Yeah, can night two beat this? If night two can beat this, hell, y'all got one hell of a SummerSlam weekend.
match. Exactly, right?
Yeah, but
So what you give?
but that's what I'm saying. Night two came up short to night one. It didn't satisfy me enough to even have it up there with night one. I mean, my best. I mean, even I won't put night two. Probably my best was the TLC match. Then I might have to go to Naomi Ripley and EO. Then found the CM Punk. I mean, not CM Punk. Cody and John. Heck, that was on the same level to me, maybe as a Dominic and AJ. But but one thing what got me with the Cody and John, I'm tired of like some of these. They put in some of these matches like Cody and John. How many times are you gonna put the finishing maneuver on the guys and they're gonna kick out? I mean, we putting one over, two over. He kicks, shoulder up. Cody Cutter and this and that and kick. Yeah, I'm. Come on, we gotta eventually get to a point where, finishing maneuvers are finishing maneuvers, called finishing maneuvers for a reason. Cause you can't be just kicking out. I mean, heck, you making some of these guys look soft that don't kick out. Man, it's like
Right.
so.
As the Undertaker said, always protect your finish.
mm. So I'm giving this bad boy probably. I'm going with the 6.5. 6.5.
Wow.
It just, yeah. I mean, it just didn't. I think it was night two for me. Night and then night one to kind of start off slow, but then I did like Jay and Roman, but it's kind of Uh, then it picked up towards the end. But I just and then by me was able to sit down here and watch all of night two just live and straight through, and it was like, it really didn't mm, push me. Hopefully, something's coming up. Hopefully, something's coming up to make this whole thing work out. So,
I hope
making
so.
the whole story, you know, for the
Come on,
better.
WWE, you gotta make the Don happy. I
Please,
ain't do
dude.
a good job.
Yeah, I didn't because you know what I say. That other show puts on a damn good PLE every single time. So,
Right.
like we said, we weren't gonna hold y'all for a long time, but our final thoughts and words for tonight. What you got?
Oh, my final thoughts is, I think we kind of covered it on the last, thing, the rating thing. I thought the PLE was solid, wasn't all great, but it was solid. I'm just happy to. Well, I'm not. Let me say this. I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen. With John and Brock. I mean, to happen with Seth and CM Punk and all that kind of thing. I want to see where all this goes now. Uh, see, Raw started off strong with Seth coming out. You know what I mean? First, so and his crew. So I'm gonna go back and obviously watch that to see what was said. But again, I thought it was solid. It wasn't fantastic. It was solid, but I just hope that all this leads to more bigger and better stories.
Yeah, I got you. I got you because got to go somewhere. And it's funny that I'm just
Mhm.
happen to be looking straight ahead, and I happen to see the two champs, and I didn't even have to set up like this. The two champs are sitting right here in front. We got Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes, and I didn't even notice. So that's, hey, I might have picked it before it even happened. Hey,
Well, you're psychic.
it's psychic. And it's like, woo, who knew?
Uh,
Who knew? But
you
yeah,
know what?
right. So, I mean, like you said, we had a full week, though. You can't complain. I mean, a full weekend, we can't complain about that from Friday, Saturday. Like I said, next thing you know, heck, they be trying to probably expand it to 3 nights, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hey,
I'm all
just
right.
add SmackDown in there and call it part of the show because
Yeah,
they,
that's what they get to call. Like they're doing
mm-hmm,
too much.
right, too much. So we looking for them start from the build off of this. So and see where they're gonna go because it's probably gonna be some couple different directions for some of these wrestlers. Some new storylines about to be made. We got new matches that we probably ain't seen before. New guys challenging each other. Hey, we might be seeing some heel turns soon. So I mean, hopefully every something good comes out of what just happened. Let's say that. It might not be the most exciting thing for me, but I mean, I can imagine a lot of people loved it. A lot of people loved it. So,
Yep.
hey, just my opinion, your opinion, and their opinion. And
Right.
everybody got theirs. So, hey, it's all good. It's all good. But thanks, people, everyone, for tuning in to submission session. This is what we do. Just our thoughts on the topics and things that's going on in the wrestling world. So me, the Don, and T, yeah, this way. T Rock say, hey, see y'all next week. See you soon. I holla.